Welcome to an enlightening exploration of AI ethics, an indispensable subject in our technologically advanced world. As we journey deeper into the age of artificial intelligence, understanding the ethical implications of AI becomes not just important, but essential. Our guideposts for this exploration are two seminal works: AI Ethics from the MIT Press Essential Knowledge Series and The Ethical Algorithm by Aaron Roth and Michael Kearns. These books offer a comprehensive look into the ethical issues surrounding AI, from the biases embedded in algorithmic decision-making to the privacy concerns raised by data-driven technologies. They challenge us to think critically about how we design and implement AI systems, urging us to do so in a way that respects human values and promotes fairness. So, buckle up as we delve into the fascinating intersection of technology and ethics. These books open the door to a critical discussion on the ethical implications of AI. Before we delve into the subject matter, it's important to recognize the authors who have contributed to the discourse. Let's start with the authors of AI Ethics, Mark Kuckelberg and Ryan Jenkins. Kuckelberg is a professor of philosophy at the University of Vienna, with a keen interest in technology and ethics. Jenkins, on the other hand, is an assistant professor of philosophy at California Polytechnic State University, who focuses on ethical issues related to emerging technologies. Moving on to The Ethical Algorithm, we have Michael Kearns and Aaron Roth. Kearns is a professor at the University of Pennsylvania and a former quantitative analyst at Renaissance Technologies. His co-author, Roth, is also a professor at the University of Pennsylvania, specializing in algorithms, machine learning, and data privacy. Their collective knowledge and experience make them authorities on the subject. With their vast experience and insight, these authors provide a comprehensive understanding of AI ethics. Now, let's explore AI Ethics from the MIT Press Essential Knowledge Series. This insightful book by Mark Kuckelberg, an esteemed professor of philosophy of media and technology, delves into the complex and often controversial topic of ethical considerations in artificial intelligence. The book is structured in a way that takes us on a journey of understanding, starting with the basics of AI and its current applications, before moving on to the ethical dilemmas we face as AI becomes an increasingly integral part of our lives. It's a fascinating exploration that doesn't shy away from addressing contentious issues such as transparency, privacy, and accountability. One of the key arguments of AI ethics is that the ethical issues surrounding AI are not merely technical problems to be solved by engineers. Rather, they are societal issues that require a collective effort to address. Kuckelberg suggests that the development and use of AI should be guided by ethical principles that prioritize human dignity and social justice. The book also introduces us to concepts like algorithmic bias, the idea that AI systems can unintentionally perpetuate and amplify human biases. Kuckelberg proposes that we need to be aware of this potential pitfall in order to mitigate its effects. Another noteworthy concept is machine ethics, the study of how machines could be designed to understand and adhere to ethical norms. This is a challenging yet essential field, as it could help ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly. Kuckelberg's AI ethics doesn't provide all the answers, but it does provide a framework for asking the right questions. It encourages us to think critically about how AI is changing our world, and how we can ensure that these changes are for the better. AI Ethics is a must-read for anyone looking to understand the ethical implications of AI. Another significant contribution to the field of AI ethics is The Ethical Algorithm by Aaron Roth and Michael Kearns. The Ethical Algorithm is a compelling exploration into the world of algorithmic decision-making and its ethical implications. The book unravels how algorithms, despite being designed to make impartial decisions, can sometimes perpetuate bias, privacy violations, and other ethical issues. The book's central idea revolves around the notion that algorithms are not inherently biased or unethical. Instead, it's the data that they are fed that can lead to these issues. Roth and Kearns argue that it's possible to design algorithms that are fair, privacy-conscious, and ethical, but it requires a deliberate effort. The authors delve into the heart of algorithmic decision-making, exploring how these complex mathematical models can be both a boon and a bane. They illustrate how algorithms, which are essentially neutral, can inadvertently perpetuate societal biases when trained on biased data. The book is organized into two primary sections. The first part provides a comprehensive overview of how algorithms work, the ethical dilemmas they pose, and the potential solutions to these problems. The second part delves deeper into the technical aspects, discussing how to design ethical algorithms in practice. Throughout the book, Roth and Kearns touch on significant concepts such as algorithmic fairness, differential privacy, and strategic behavior. They emphasize the importance of transparency in algorithmic decision-making, arguing for the need for algorithms that are not just efficient but also explainable and understandable. Moreover, the authors propose a fascinating perspective on strategic behavior, discussing how algorithms can be manipulated and how this can be prevented. They introduce the concept of differential privacy, a mathematical technique that allows for data to be used while preserving the privacy of individuals within the dataset. In essence, the ethical algorithm challenges us to think critically about the ethical implications of algorithmic decision-making. It nudges us towards a world where algorithms are not just efficient and accurate, but also fair, privacy-conscious, and ethically sound. The ethical algorithm offers a profound understanding of algorithmic ethics. Both books offer a wealth of knowledge on various themes in AI ethics. Let's dive deeper into these themes, beginning with algorithmic bias. Algorithmic bias refers to when an algorithm systematically and unfairly discriminates against certain individuals or groups. It's like having a judge who consistently favors one party over another, but in this case, the judge is a machine learning model. The bias can creep in through the data used to train the algorithm or the way the algorithm is designed. For instance, a facial recognition system trained mostly on light-skinned faces might struggle to accurately recognize darker-skinned faces, leading to unfair outcomes. Next up, we have privacy. Privacy in AI ethics is all about safeguarding an individual's personal data. As AI systems are often trained on vast amounts of data, some of which can be deeply personal, it's crucial to ensure this data isn't misused or mishandled. Privacy also extends to how AI systems make predictions about individuals. For example, if an AI system can predict your political affiliation based on your online behavior, it could potentially infringe on your right to privacy. Moving on, we have the concept of fairness. In the context of AI ethics, fairness means ensuring that AI systems don't unjustly favor one group over another. It's about making sure the benefits and burdens of AI are distributed equally. For example, an AI system used for hiring should not favor candidates of a certain gender or ethnicity. Achieving fairness in AI is a complex task, as it requires careful consideration of a variety of factors, including the data used to train the system and the context in which the system is used. Last but certainly not least, we have transparency. Transparency in AI ethics is about making sure that the workings of AI systems are understandable and explainable. In other words, we should be able to peek under the hood of an AI system and understand why it's making the decisions it is. This is important for accountability, as it allows us to hold AI systems and the people who design and use them responsible for their actions. For example, if an AI system is used to decide who gets a loan and who doesn't, we should be able to understand how it's making those decisions. These themes are not isolated, but rather deeply interconnected. For instance, achieving fairness might require sacrificing a bit of privacy, as we may need to know certain information about individuals to ensure they're being treated fairly. Similarly, making an AI system transparent might make it more susceptible to manipulation, which could then lead to bias. In the midst of these trade-offs, it's important to remember that there are no one-size-fits-all solutions. The right approach will depend on the specific context and the values of the people involved. And that's where the real challenge lies, not just in understanding these themes, but in navigating the complex ethical landscape they create. As we can see, these themes are pivotal in the ethical application of AI. Understanding AI ethics is one thing, but applying these principles is another. Let's delve into the practical side of AI ethics. You see, the principles of AI ethics aren't meant to be locked away in academic papers and discussions. They're designed to be used to guide our actions and decisions in the real world. This isn't just about programming an algorithm or designing a new machine learning model. It's about making conscious choices that reflect our ethical values at every step of the process. Consider a healthcare organization that's developing an AI system to predict patient outcomes. The team needs to decide on the data that will be used to train the algorithm. They could use a massive, comprehensive database with information from millions of patients, but that could potentially infringe on privacy rights. Or they could use a smaller, anonymized dataset, but then the predictions might not be as accurate. This is where the principles of AI ethics come into play. They guide the team to make a decision that balances the need for accuracy with the respect for privacy. Another example can be seen in the field of autonomous vehicles. How should a self-driving car be programmed to act in an emergency? Should it prioritize the safety of its passengers at all costs, or should it aim to minimize overall harm, even if that might put the passengers at risk? Again, the principles of AI ethics provide a framework for making these tough decisions. It's important to remember that ethical decision-making in AI isn't a one-time thing. It's a continuous process of reflection and adjustment as new situations and challenges arise. And it's not just the responsibility of the developers or the tech companies. Everyone involved in the AI ecosystem, from regulators and policymakers to users and consumers, has a role to play in ensuring that AI is used responsibly. AI ethics isn't just theory, it's a practical guide to responsible AI use. So let's all commit to putting these principles into action, to creating a future where AI serves us all, ethically and effectively. As we wrap up this exploration of AI ethics, let's recap the key points. We started with a basic understanding of AI ethics, a field that's sparking crucial conversations in today's tech-driven society. It's not just about programming machines to perform tasks, but also about instilling ethical considerations in these algorithms to ensure they act in ways that are beneficial and fair to all. From the book AI Ethics by Mark Kuckelberg, we learned that AI ethics isn't just a theoretical concept. It's a pressing concern that demands our attention, especially as we increasingly rely on artificial intelligence in our daily lives. The book outlines major ethical issues like privacy, trust, and accountability, all of which are intertwined with the use of AI. Moving on to The Ethical Algorithm by Aaron Roth and Michael Kearns, we delved into the practical side of AI ethics. This book presents a roadmap for designing ethical algorithms, emphasizing the need for fairness, privacy, and robustness. It's not enough to create smart algorithms, they need to be ethically smart too. In discussing the major themes from both books, we touched on the importance of transparency in AI. Without it, we risk creating black box algorithms that make decisions without any clear reasoning, leading to potential bias and unfairness. Moreover, we highlighted the need for AI to respect individual privacy, ensuring that personal data isn't misused or manipulated. We also looked at how these principles of AI ethics are applied in practice. From self-driving cars to personalized marketing strategies, AI ethics is playing a key role in shaping these technologies, ensuring they're used responsibly and to the benefit of society. It's clear that AI ethics is not just about making machines understand right from wrong. It's about creating a framework that guides how we design, use, and govern AI. It's about ensuring that as we stride further into an AI-driven future, we do so with caution, respect, and a deep sense of responsibility. Remember, AI ethics is more than just a subject. It's a critical tool for navigating our AI-driven world. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of AI ethics. We've navigated the fascinating world of artificial intelligence and its ethical implications, guided by the insightful perspectives of renowned authors. But our journey doesn't end here. We implore you to delve deeper into this compelling subject, perhaps by reading AI Ethics or The Ethical Algorithm for a more comprehensive understanding. In the rapidly evolving landscape of AI, it's essential to keep our moral compasses well calibrated. As we've seen, AI ethics isn't just about programming machines to make decisions. It's about ensuring those decisions respect our shared values, protect our privacy, and promote fairness and inclusivity. In this age of innovation, we cannot afford to overlook the ethical dimensions of AI. We must strive to make AI not just smarter, but also more humane, more equitable, and more transparent. As we continue to advance technologically, AI ethics will become even more crucial. So let's stay informed and make ethical decisions in AI.